To extra perspective on the lengths desperate families are taking to get the COVID-19 vaccines, with frustration mounting over the delays in getting the COVID vaccine here in El Paso, some have found alternative ways that have worked out for them. ABC 7's Jerry Naheda joins us live with the story. Jerry.
So with COVID-19 vaccination registration sites closing within minutes and leaving many helpless, they are turning to living to another city to get their vaccines. We followed the journey of El Pasoan Bonnie Nájera. She lost both of her parents within a few weeks of each other last year. She also lost other family members to the virus. Since then, she also contracted COVID-19. After several attempts to get the vaccine here in El Paso with no results, she headed to Midland with her daughters to get the vaccine after she got word through social media of other families doing the same thing.
It was super quick. So I got online, I registered myself and my daughters, and it was really quick. By the next day, I got a text, okay, we're ready to set up your appointment. Then I got a call, and they said, we're ready to set up your appointment. They said, you know what, come and do it, because there's not a lot of people out there, I guess, wanting to get the vaccines, and they want to vaccinate as many people as possible.
Nájera does have underlying conditions, and her daughters work in the education system. We also contacted the Texas Department of State Health Services, who say there is absolutely nothing wrong with going to another county to get your vaccine.
Disclaimer, Jerry and Bonnie Nájera are not related.
It was another frustrating and exciting day for thousands of people hoping to get the COVID-19 vaccine here in El Paso. University Medical Center once again ran out of 5,000 vaccine appointments within minutes. Registration opening at 6 p.m. The hospital's website crashed for many of you like it has in the past. Why? Because of the high number of people competing to get an appointment. This is what many of you probably saw, a message saying, quote, blocked by mod slot limit. More information about this error may be available in the server error log. A spokesman told ABC 7 there were over 45,000 visitors during the peak. That's a lot, but actually much less than previous times. Last week, it was nearly 90,000. Some of you may have gotten to this part where you can click the categories for people eligible. There was a new one that you noticed, I'm sure, the one in the middle that says, I work in education and healthcare. Others may have gotten to this spot where you can see checking for availability with the green loading bar, but for some it didn't last long because the page updated automatically with this message talking about UMC's next vaccination event for super seniors. An ABC 7 viewer called our newsroom saying he was confused because in the past the website would tell you that UMC had run out of appointments. 41 minutes after registration closed, UMC said all 5,000 appointments were secured. This is because once a person is on the registration form, they do have 20 minutes to fill it out before losing their spot.
And Eric, as you heard, UMC will have another registration event Thursday. It's for people 65 and older. The hospital plans to have 1,000 appointments available at umcelpaso.org and another 1,000 over the phone. The number is 915-200-2700. The demand will likely be a bit higher compared to the previous weeks. This time it's available for a younger age group. Last week it was for people 70 and older. Before that, 75 and older. The city and UMC are expected to unite their vaccination efforts as soon as next week. They will have a single pre-registration system on epstrong.org where you'll be added to a list and you'll get your appointment when you're contacted. That means that Thursday could be your last chance of registering with UMC's current system.